Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Hawks and the Seals. Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Crochet. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
He's got it. 1 down.
Batting second.
Bellinger up to hit.
Number 35.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
I got 1 ball,
and
1
the sweeper misses for a ball. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. 1 down. And now, Joe Adell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 down, bases empty. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Next offering upstairs.
No strike.
Crochet maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's off the plate. The inside edge. And the count is 3-1. And that is out of play. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Kyle Stowers at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball 2.
And that misses. Ball 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second.
3.
Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
3-2.
Chapman at first, 1 gone. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Huffman.
And here is Dylan Dingler. Fouled off down the right side. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A soaring shot to center. Their third home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Outside with a breaking ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
In there at the knees. And a count 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
The right fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Moreno makes the catch, inning over. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, he gloves it from his backside, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And at first, now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Turner runs. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. On the inside corner for called strike 3. And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul straight back. To the right side, Trey Turner gloves it. The throw to first. Now 2 out. This is Corbin Carroll.
Fourth, the right fielder.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. The runner from third comes across as they get one back.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Wyatt Langford stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground. Fires over to Bellinger. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Hoffman back to work. Carroll hustling after it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Turner now.
Second baseman,
Flied to right his first time. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Next one misses, and the count now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And that one's gone. A solo shot. It's 6-1. And up to the plate. Comes now Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game.
Clevenger.
First pitch misses. They'll say this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. That's a hit.
The batter, number 7. Designated
Here's
hitter,
Joe Adele. He's already homered here in this one.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Oh, great stop. There's one. Now it's Matt Chapman. He reached out a walk his first time.
Chapman.
And takes low for ball 1. Ripped on a line. And that's just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sean Newcomb.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Stowers. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So taking in Michael Garcia. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one is lifted in the air. Stowers sizing this one up, and there's 2 away. Stepping in, Michael Busch.
The second baseman, Michael Busch.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's way high. And the count 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. Here's the catcher to hit, Dylan Dingler. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, William Contreras.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Lindor.
Clevenger, a 6'1 lefty, 220 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. That one inside, look out. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Everything came together for him.
Right
Just a
fielder,
great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gunnar Henderson. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Base hit center field. Lindor zipping around third. The throw in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now a chance for
Ball
Andy
one, no
Pajas.
strikes.
Henderson leads off first with one away. Next
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. And that's ball two.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound.
Runner on the go.
Outside,
Pitch
that's a ball.
misses. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Trey Turner at the plate.
Number 7.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all.
Now pitching.
Jimmy Herget taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Lindor slings to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Trey Turner
The
now
batter, number 7.
reached on an infield single his first time.
Trey Turner.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. So Trey goes
The
down on
batter, number
strikes.
7.
So it's their
Designated
last
hitter,
chance in this one. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now.
Jr.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah.
2.
Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's
Or
right.
2 is the count.
This could end it. On the ground, and this should do it. On the run, sends it over to first, and that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From inside the booth at Iron Horse Stadium, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's St. Paul taking on Seattle. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Kevin Gossman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
On the ground to the left. Nice grab. The throw in the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
In the dirt,
ball, 2
now
strikes.
1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And Belly goes down on strikes. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Well struck left field. That's back. And he'll pull into second safely. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Trey Turner. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Get out of town. He sends it out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Struck him out looking. Here's Joe Adell. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Schwarber makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And here is
batting fourth, the
Matt
third
Chapman.
baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black.
1-2.
I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Count is
That missed
full.
by a lot. Full count now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nabs it, and the inning is over. And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning
for
getting
the
started.
Smokies,
And now
the
it's
catcher,
William Contreras.
Contreras. Now pitching.
A new pitcher in the game, Dennis Santana.
Santana.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Bellinger under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Pete Crow Armstrong
Batting
now
sixth,
at the plate.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
In the air, right field. Carroll settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For Seattle,
and the batter
the
now,
left fielder,
Kyle Stowers.
Stowers. Now pitching.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1-2's the count.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That misses
Ball
the zone,
outside.
and a count 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball left side. Chapman over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now Bobby Witt Jr.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw. Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So they're down to their final out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They're down to their final strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty,
0-2.
knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball.
That misses the zone. And
1 ball, 2
that
strikes.
is ball 1. Munoz is just 1 strike away.
That's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Not in time. He's safe. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. But it's the center fielder who gets there, and that'll do it.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3.
Welcome in from Hatch and Motor Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Houston taking on Seattle. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Logan Webb. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a ground ball. Turner with the throw to first. And an easy out to start the game.
Batting second.
Here's Matt Chapman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pulls that one foul.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one off the mark.
Outside.
Now 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Chapman off of first with 2 away. There goes the runner. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game. Brandon Woodruff. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Up and
2 balls,
in,
1
and
strike.
it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And here comes Bellinger. Tap foul at the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Merrill moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's Joe Adell. Just missed.
In.
1 out, bases empty. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Soto puts it away, and that is that. Top of the second,
Leading
and now Hunter Goodman. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Now pitching, Garrett Whitlock.
And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fought off foul. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Riley Green.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Bellinger. 2 away. Here's Trevor Story now. Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. Leading off, Kyle Stowers. Woodruff back to work. That one
Ball
missed.
1, no strikes.
Sliced hard but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power. Look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Green on a dead sprint, racing back, leaping, and he brought it back.
Batting 6, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Swing and a chopper out to short. Story sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the third inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Now he steps off.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Sean Newcomb.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1.
Henderson.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Chapman.
Newcomb, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. This one popped up. Bellinger makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Corbin Carroll. That's ripped into the outfield. No one can get there. It falls in. As they hold the winning run at second base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
throws to first in
The
time.
batter, number
One
7.
gone, bottom of the
Second
third
baseman,
inning.
Trey Turner.
Turner
Ball.
stands in now, looks at that
Counts
one
1-0.
inside. To third, and that one handled, slinging it to
Out.
first in time. Applies the
Got him
tag,
right
and
there.
they get
He's
two. Out of the fourth, and now Nick Kurtz. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
Got him. And that's the first out. Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time up. Out to center. Pajes under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. Now the catcher up to hit. Hunter Goodman. He's already homered in this game. Now on the bump, Dennis Santana.
Dennis Santana.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. High fly ball out to left field. Stowers brings it in for the third out. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score easily. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced. He squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Adele can't hold up, and that's a strike. That to right. Soto gets under it. Drops it into the glove, and there's one down. And here is Matt Chapman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him! And 2 away now.
Now
so it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And now 2-2. 1 strike away. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball Ball game. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they walk it off. And the final score. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on Seattle. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Jimmy Herget.
They're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Jackson Holliday leading things off and takes a strike. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up, hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Center field, Crow Armstrong makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Jorge Mateo now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And that's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swings and misses. And now two gone.
The third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Pitch misses outside. Ball 1.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Caught and missed. Bottom of the first. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Mateo going back. Way back. Out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. This one in the air. Holiday. Brings it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double
right
play.
Fielder, Joe
Here's Joe Adele.
Adele.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Herget back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Called strike right there. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Colton Cowser in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
0-2.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Montgomery fires to first on the run. It's there. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Mateo pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6.
Now it's Matt
third
Chapman.
baseman, Matt.
Ooh, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
This to third. Throw to first in time. Colson Montgomery, the next to hit. Inside and
ball.
it's 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Montgomery rounds second, heads for third. The throw to third, and he's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hit in the air, left field. Pajes makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. Hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. Here's the tag, and he's out. So up next, Andy Pajes. On the ground.
That's a foul
and it
ball.
Goes just foul. In the air, out towards right center. Mateo sizes this one up. Out number 2. Dylan Dingler
catcher,
getting
number
ready
13,
to hit. He's already
Dylan
homered here in this one.
Dingler.
And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson in plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now Jackson Holiday. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Jorge Mateo. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Westberg batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swings through it. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air to left down the line. Cowser makes his way towards it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. So now here's the DH, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Up the middle, Holiday. Whips it to first. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder,
number
Joe
7,
Adell.
Joe Adell.
Swing and a pop-up. Holiday corrals it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
O'Neill stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Cowser in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Turner now. Rogers back to work. Out to short. Henderson tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And
now
here is
third baseman
Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Rogers, in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Colson Montgomery digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Way
1-1.
inside. Headed towards the corner. Cowser on his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Rutschman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Kerstead, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been an attack.
Got him. And how about that? Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And it's out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0. And now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Dylan Dingler. In the air, right field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. 2 away now. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 2.
Crow Armstrong.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts. Mateo in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his...
Next offering popped in the air, right field. They got it for out number 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And add another K. That's number 7. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on Seattle. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Seattle Hawks.
Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Jimmy Herget.
Leading off
anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting second.
And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo.
Mateo.
Fastball for a strike. Mateo batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Yeah, the batter now, Jordan Westberg. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
All right, there's number 8. 1 away.
Goes down swinging. And here is Dylan Dingler. He's currently the team leader in runs batted in. The wind of the pitch.
Dingler.
Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's out on the tag. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. O'Neill makes the play, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Henderson slings it across. That's out number 3. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Herget back to work. And he takes a strike. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Tyler O'Neill. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Colton Cowser now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one in there across the letters.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In the air, right side. Adele on the run. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For Seattle,
and now the right fielder, Joe Adele. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Trey Turner at the plate.
So I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Cowser snags it for the second out.
Now
Matt Chapman at the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground to the left, and it's off the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet. On to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. There's a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one clips the corner. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 1. Fans another. Set for the bottom of the third at the plate. Colson Montgomery. And a foul ball.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 9.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Nicely done for the out. Kyle Stowers now at the plate, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Stowers.
On the ground to third. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pajes.
The left fielder, Andy Pajes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Cowser. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. And we're back. And now, Jackson Holliday. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Mateo stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike. 4th inning underway, no score. Got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now
Jordan Westburg will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Sagano, 6'1" righty, 35 years old, and he was born in Japan. That one ripped. He's got it, and a quick out number 1. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center
0 for 1 so far.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Up the middle, Holiday. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now
next to hit, Junior Caminero.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Henderson. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Herget back to work. Strike on the inside corner.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. That one fouled off. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. Bottom of the inning. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. So just about set now, and on the mound in this one, Jimmy Herget. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jorge Mateo now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now at the plate, Jordan Westberg. And there's the strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a swing and a miss there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here with my pal Singy. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Kyle Bradish. How about a scouting report on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. To the right side, Mountcastle. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Junior Caminero. Hit hard, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The tag, and he's out. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, so now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Right through there for a strike. Herget, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Tyler O'Neill, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. There's a strike. Second inning here, no score. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Joe Adell. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Trey Turner.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Swinging a ground ball. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Matt Chapman.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Rip to third. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Herget back to work. That's in there. And that's strike one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Adley Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Heston Kjerstad in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And he hits a ground ball right side. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Stepping in, Kyle Stowers.
First baseman,
his home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. That one way inside. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Here's the tag, and he's out. So digging in, Andy Pajes. First pitch misses. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And that one hammered way back there. It's a bomb. So he blasts one out the other way, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0. Now a chance for Dylan Dingler. He's got it, and that'll. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. There's the strike.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Mateo stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So up next, Jordan Westburg.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cowser on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Out to short. Henderson. Throws to first in time.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how
The
the
right
ball is
fielder,
coming out of
number
a pitcher's
7,
hand.
Joe
The way it comes out of his hand as an
Adele.
infielder, wow, really impressive.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
O'Neill, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly to left his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone.
3.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Trey Turner now. And the right-hander back to work. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1. Bradish, in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Zips it across. Turner is out.
Now
Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. On the ground.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Chapman on his way to 3rd. And he's out on the tag. Colson Montgomery, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. That's towards center. Mateo has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Hergen back to work. There's the strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good.
Got him. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Here's Adley Rutschman. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. And delivers outside. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Kirstead in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Holiday makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now here is Andy Pajes. He's already homered in this game.
Pajes.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mateo has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4.
Pull for 2 in this one.
Crow Armstrong.
That one not close. 1-0. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Two outs. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. New inning getting started. And now here is Jackson Holliday. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Mateo in the box again. Takes a strike. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-2. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Westberg stands in now and watches strike 1. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Make it 18 strikeouts. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you. Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight
and the
for
batter
Baltimore,
now, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
That pitch gets the inside corner. And this one is off and running. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Jorge Mateo. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Herget, a 6'3 righty. He throws a slurve, a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now Jordan Westberg. There's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Trevor Rogers.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
In the air, left field, down the line. That's out number 2. Junior
Batting
Caminero
third,
digs
the
in now.
designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. He's not stopping. On his way home. And he's out.
On the tag.
Cut down, and that ends. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And that clips the inside corner. Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball.
One out,
2 strikes.
base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have
0-2.
time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Out of here. So he goes yard to left. It's 1-0. And that one in the air center field. Mateo trying to get there. He's got it. 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Montgomery
1-0.
has to step out of the way for ball one. That one hammered center field. Mateo going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall. And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. On the ground right side. To first.
Out.
That ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Herget back to work. That's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Struck him out swinging. He's now struck out 8 in a row. And now Heston Kjerstad. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. As we go to the last of the third, here's the left fielder, Andy Pajes. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Misses the sweeper.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Around first, digging for 2. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Joe Adell getting ready to hit. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Here's the tag, and he's out. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Start of the 4th. Leading off, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. Mateo swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History on display. What a moment. Westberg now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And we're back. Here's Turner now. Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Turner.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kowser flashes the leather on the run and catch. And
now
here is Matt Chapman.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Rogers settles under it and makes
now
the catch. 2 down.
Colson.
2 down, base is empty.
Montgomery.
And the batter now, Colson Montgomery. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
O'Neill batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Kowser in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, left
now,
fielder,
Andy Pajes. He's already homered here in this one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mateo has a beat on it, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the third out. Inning over. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Kirstead in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing
that one to first. Stowers takes it to the bag. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Albert Suarez.
For Baltimore, number 49.
Line drive, caught.
Albert.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Fouled off left side. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Henderson. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. And he's out on the tag. Two outs, base is empty. Trey Turner with a chance now. Right side. O'Neill drifts towards it. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. That clips the corner.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Suarez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Henderson. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And there's a foul ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Kyle Stowers will hit next.
Stowers.
That one the other way. Henderson whips it across. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And there's a strike. Got him! On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left field. Ready to go, and here is Jackson Holliday. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Jorge Mateo now. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. Foul ball still 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. Strike. Back here with my pal Singy. Getting the nod on the mound. Trevor Rogers.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Dingler headed for third. The tag, and he's out. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground right side. Slings to first in time. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
This one in the air, right field. O'Neill. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Herget, in his 4th year, he throws a slurve, a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Tyler O'Neill, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that one for strike 1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Strikes.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Seattle,
here's Joe
the right fielder.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And forget it. That one felt good. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And out number 1 on the grab. Chapman up to the plate now.
Baseman, Matt.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Henderson handles, throws to first, and that's an out. Colson Montgomery now at the plate.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass. Oh,
this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. On to the third inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Here's Adley Rutschman. Check swing, called strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. So now the DH spot, Heston Kjerstad. Check swing, called strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pages. Rogers back to work. Popped up. Westberg moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
The catcher,
so
number
batting
13,
order turns over. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit.
Dingler.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Cowser makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
0-1.
And a strike to the outside corner at 95. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Next for the Orioles.
So digging in, Jordan Westberg. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4 at the plate. Junior Caminero. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Joe Adell. Popped up. Holiday makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Trey Turner at the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now it's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Inning over.
Out.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And that's in for a strike. O'Neill goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Cowser now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Mountcastle batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
All right, ready to get underway. And now
Tigers,
it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And that is out of play. Liner snagged at first. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
1 out, bases empty. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone. Here's Francisco Lindor. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Gavin Williams.
The second baseman.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Bellinger up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's
no
the count.
outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
That's a ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Here's Joe Adele. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1. Nope.
And that skips in the dirt. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And down on strikes he goes. Second inning set to go. Juan Soto now. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
Juan Soto.
Rasmussen back to work. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Trey Turner. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Hard liner. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to the second baseman to retire the side. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Matt Chapman.
Munoz.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Chapman gets a piece there. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Breaking ball inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Batting seven.
Runner at first with 2 away.
Bobby
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Smash down the left field line. And a base hit. Dingler headed for third. Save!
No, he's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Swing and a miss.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's 3-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 4-0. That's out to center field. Dives. What a play. And welcome back to the ballpark.
The
Top
Tigers,
half of the third inning. And here is Spencer Torkelson.
Now pitching.
Jimmy Herget comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. Herget goes 6 feet 3 inches. He throws a slurve, a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Carroll hauls it in, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Dylan Dingler.
Number 13, Dylan Dingler.
And right back to the mound. Now only 1 out remaining. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. And first offering is fouled off.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
This could end it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just